I love my hair products so much. Okay, so ever since I got my hair cut last August, I've just been really obsessed with hair products because I have this gorgeous hair and I need to keep up with it. So here's one thing I use. It's creme de coco and it smells so good. This is something that smells like coconut, and when I put it in my hair, the guy who sits behind me in math says, "Oh my gosh, your hair smells like snickerdoodles." So that's my hair products. And this is just on the go. This isn't, my real stash is at home, but since you caught me at school, well, this is what you saw.
Hello?
Marco?
Hello.
Marco?
Hello.
Marco? Okay, well, it's pretty obvious that I have an obsession with Michael Phelps. I have been a fan of him since day one when he started swimming in the kiddie pool. I used to time him, and he, just did last really quickly. I always knew that he was a really fast swimmer and a really special man.
Yeah, I don't know who she is.
So I've been to every swim meet, every gig that he's had as a swimmer. I gave him his lucky speedo that he wears for all of his events, so that's pretty special. And I just hope that he keeps on swimming, and I hope maybe the next Summer Olympic Games that he will just get even more gold medals. I'm really proud.
Oh, geez, how long I've been dancing? A long time. So I basically know what I'm doing. I've never had any formal training per se, but that's mostly because I disagree with that method. No one should ever tell someone how to move their body. I mean, if, for example, someone told Picasso where to put the paints, we would not have the inspiring artwork that we have of his today. And that is how I approach dancing. I'm very adamant about self-expression. Yeah, I just think that we need to obey that inner flame of inspiration and make the body the vessel. Yeah.
A hand sanitizer. It's pungent.
Oh, hold on. Mom, more peanut butter. It's just my mom. It's fine. I'll call her back. Well, I think the better question is, why doesn't everyone love peanut butter as much as me? It's just the best food that there is out there. I eat it on most foods, pizza being my favorite, as well as mixing it with most kinds of beans and all dairy products, of course. It's what it goes best with. I mean, it's really not that difficult. Everyone should love peanut butter. It's, creamy, crunchy, extra crunchy for the adventurous ones. And just to quote St. George Washington Carver, peanuts are the answer to really what the meaning of life is, and it's my ultimate source of truth.
Hi, I really like to tie knots. Okay, so there's a couple of knots that I know how to tie. This one is called a square knot, and you just go like this. And the way you know that it's a square knot is you can go like this. I don't really know the purpose of that knot. You could also tie an alpine hitch. It's also called the butterfly knot. So if you're like climbing up a mountain and you're making your own little knot things and you need somewhere to hook into, you can tie this anywhere in the line, and you go like this. So like the line is hanging like this, and you can like hook in right here. It's pretty cool. Oh, here, hold this. Okay, Brett Batten taught me this one. So if I'm like drowning in a well and I'm holding on for dear life and I'm like, oh, throw me a rope, you can go like this, and then, dang it. And then you can pull me up, and I say, pull me up, you saved me. I really like to tie knots because they're just really safe. And sometimes when I'm walking around campus and I see people standing really close to objects and they're not tied in, I get really nervous. So sometimes I just tie them in for their own safety. They don't always appreciate that, but I feel like it's the safest way to be.
I guess that you saw what nobody could see.
I like to smell guitar because I like music, and I like the smell of music maybe more than I like the sound of music. That smells good, like harmony.